Welcome to episode 27 of Discover Ocala, presented by Showcase Properties of Central Florida. I'm Valerie Dailey, and today we're joined by Jacob Dorland, CF Vintage Farm Campus Manager, to discuss Marion County Farm City Week. Let's get started. I want to thank you for joining me today. It's going to be an interesting topic to many of our viewers because I don't think a lot of people here in Marion County know about what we're going to talk about today. So, Jacob, thank you for joining me. And you're going to fill us in on Farm City Week, which is an upcoming event in Marion County in November.
Yes, ma'am. Again, thank you for having me too here, and it really is just incredible to be able to speak on this event and to kind of have this opportunity as somebody that's in agriculture to be able to connect with the community. At the end of the day, the goal of Farm City Week, and the way there's a longer version of it, but the way I shorten it up is advocacy towards agriculture. As you and I both know as people in both the equine and ag industries, there's a culture that's around us and why we do certain things. And also too, just making sure the consumers know, the community knows, what food product they're getting. I mean, in ag, we consider it, we're producers of food, fiber, and fuel. So we want to make sure our community knows, hey, this is how we're doing things. This is why we're doing things. This is how we are producing the highest quality, highest yielding food produce in the safest manner for you, as well as bringing awareness. Because at the end of the day, we in ag are servicing that community. We are consumer driven and the wants of those too. So we just want to make sure we educate in that manner. And through this week, it is a national week, nationally recognized week, Farm City Week, by each county in the nation. They have the opportunity to do it. Marion County recognizes it the week before Thanksgiving. We do several events based on the goal of educating and advocacy towards agriculture, bringing in the community, connecting the rural communities with maybe the urban communities, just kind of creating that language there, that opportunity for our community to go out and learn about agriculture through several of these events, and then also recognize our industry leaders that have just done phenomenally through different awards, and then we also have contests too.
Yes, and that's what's exciting. So I believe it's November 15th through the 22nd this year.
Yes, ma'am.
And lots of people can participate. And how do they learn about what is happening during the week?
So the best way to learn about it is actually go to the Facebook page, Marion County Farm City Week. Through that Facebook page, they can actually see the various different flyers that are made for some of the events. I just kind of off the top of my head thinking about some of them. We do have a scavenger hunt, I believe, the Saturday before and the Saturday after at the Ocala Downtown Market. We do have a field day hosted actually by the farm that I work at, the College of Central Florida Vintage Farm. The Plant Science Research Center at UF also has a field day.
I love that place.
Yes, ma'am. It really is just a beautiful place, and just a great learning opportunity too, with just the various different commodities and resources that they have there that are represented. And then we do also have our proclamation and the Ag Hall of Fame banquet, which I definitely want to recognize too, that just recognizes just a outstanding farmer here in Marion County.
Right. And I think currently you can submit photos for a photo contest. What type of photos are you looking for?
I believe the photos vary. We're looking for photos just recognize agriculture, recognize the industry that's here in Marion County. If for those of you that have not traveled beyond Ocala area, I mean, we have just a very, very rich agricultural area. We go over into West Marion County. We could be looking at peanuts, as well as a lot of watermelon growers. We get obviously around this greater Ocala area. We're looking at a lot of equine industry, and then going beyond that, we could be looking at a lot of U-pick operations towards blueberries. I'm thinking Abshire Farms down in Bellevue. We also have wet hammock farms in Northeast Marion County. So just a lot of opportunity, a lot of different commodities that are served and represented represented that you are actually consuming on a daily basis. Is people don't realize that food product is actually going straight from that farm to your grocery store. I mean, watermelons are the first thing I can think of that I see the sticker, Cannon Farm watermelons. It's like, oh, there's our
Yes.
product right there that's grown right here in Marion County.
Yes. Yeah, that's exciting. And then the research that goes behind it, as you mentioned, is at the Plant Science Research Center, which is up off of 318, and that's through the University of Florida. And how does somebody get to go to that particular event? And what day is that?
So the day that the UF Research Center opens up for their open house, I believe is going to be the Wednesday of Farm City Week.
Okay.
That is from 9 to 12 on that week. And I believe it should just be an open house event. You're able to come, recognize everything. They'll have various farm tours and things of that manner.
Is it free?
Yes, ma'am. It is
That's
free.
even better.
All the events are free
Yeah.
here. Yes, ma'am.
And that facility is just absolutely amazing. They have researchers and scientists from UF working on several different areas, and it's really interesting to see that.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Yes,
So
ma'am.
talk a little bit about your special event at Vintage Farms.
Yes, ma'am. So with the College of Central Florida, just to kind of represent my position too, I actually manage the campus there. I am blessed with the opportunity to also just work with a lot of students and teach there. And through that, we host our agriculture and equine program there, I guess I will preface. And those programs then host our open house. So the students then have the opportunity to showcase some of the things that they're doing out there. Traditionally, the way we approach our education there isn't necessarily research based. It's going to be more of a hands-on practical base. So our equine students are consistently working with horses every day. Our agricultural students are consistently getting out there, getting their hands dirty, whether that be working on the irrigation, working with the various plants, or getting involved possibly with the livestock that are out there. Just a lot of opportunities to get hands-on. Well, okay, we're educating our students. Well, how do we make sure our students are sustaining this industry with our community? Well, this is where that event bridges that gap, just as we're doing with Farm City Week too. So it's just kind of a perfect blend there. And at our event, it's again another open house from 2 to 6 p.m. on Monday. So to try and catch anybody wanting to come off work, you guys are more than welcome to show up anytime between that 2 to 6 time frame there. We're going to have various different demonstrations too on some of the technology that we're also bringing in, whether that be therapeutic devices in the equine industry. When we get into the agriculture side of things, we're getting a lot more involved with the drones. We did just recently get a John Deere tractor with some precision agricultural equipment, which will be just very neat to showcase and to show our community, hey, I mean, these are the advancements, the strides that we are taking, not only in agriculture as a whole, but also just here in Marion County, what the producers are actually using and getting involved with, and how we are just taking strides to become the best producer, to produce the best product, to produce the safest product for our community.
That's really cool. That's really neat. So we also honor some of the leaders in our community with an Ag Hall of Fame dinner. So the inductee this year is Jack Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
And tell us how these leaders get nominated, who votes for them, how do they become an Ag Hall of Fame?
So the leaders just in the industry, it's really it is voted in through various members of the agricultural community that are kind of selected through our extension office that organizes it, extension office, and then I believe they also work with our local Florida Farm Bureau. And through that, they can be nominated through a form that the whole community can vote on and provide input on. That can be found on the Marion County Facebook page, or Marion County Farm City Week Facebook page. And then through that form that is submitted, and then the board that has been selected to review these will then review them and place their vote on who should be that inductee. The voting took place earlier this year, so we are very excited to recognize him at the Marion County Farm City Week Agricultural Hall of Fame dinner on Thursday of that week. I believe it's at 6 p.m. You're able to actually purchase a ticket through the Facebook page and attend that.
So the other things that you're doing to increase the knowledge and get more people involved is a scavenger hunt.
Yes, ma'am. In the Ocala downtown market there.
That's a great place too.
Yes, ma'am. It's just to have the community be able to go there and then have that scavenger hunt too. There will be just different pieces there that allow anybody involved to learn different aspects of Marion County agriculture through that market being there. Obviously, bringing recognition to the market too, is that's an integral part of our industry here in Marion County, where producers get to come and be there, and it's just and bridge that gap of communication with our community as a whole. Maybe those people that are not involved in agriculture but wanting to know where produce is, and this just gives that opportunity to be more involved. And then, of course, I believe there's probably a prize or two to win. I can't say 100%, but I'm almost positive it will be.
Well, lots of good sponsors. FTBOA is a sponsor. Farm Bureau is a sponsor.
Yes,
of course, CF is a sponsor. So it's getting lots of different people involved, and it's raising great awareness for the agriculture in this community. But it's a national event, and we would love to have all kinds of different people come out and participate and learn more about Marion County agriculture. Is there something you thought I would ask that I didn't, that you want to touch upon?
There's not too much other than just encouraging our community to come on out, come see what is involved in getting the food to our community, getting the fiber, getting the fuel. We have a very rich agricultural presence in Marion County, and even in the greater area too. Those that might be listening to this that are even out of the county, please come in. Please come see what your neighbors are producing. Please come learn, take hold of this opportunity. At the end of the day, the goal is that we have that communication. As I mentioned earlier on the podcast, we are a consumer industry, and us as producers want to hear from our community. We want to know what is wanted, what is needed by what we are producing, and we also too want to just have a way to express how we feel, and express our great gratitude for being in this industry, and the strides that we take to just be the best producers that we can, and the best stewards to the land, and just the best people providing for our community in the way that we want, and the way that we want to express our passions.
Well, thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for participating in Farm City Week. It's been around for a very, very long time, and I know we're proud of it here in Marion County. So thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, Ms. Valerie.
Thanks to Jacob for joining us today, and we look forward to being with you once again next month on Discover Ocala, presented by Showcase Properties of Central Florida.
Discover Ocala is presented by Showcase Properties of Central Florida. As an independent brokerage firm for over 2 decades, Showcase Properties has helped customers throughout Central Florida achieve their real estate goals. Showcase Realtors offer expertise in a variety of property types and price points, and their services go beyond just buying and selling. Visit showcaseocala.com to connect with a dedicated local realtor and start your unique real estate journey today. We also want to thank you, the listener, for taking time to discover Ocala with us. We hope you enjoyed this month's episode, and if you did, please consider leaving us a review or rating wherever you're listening, or even telling a friend about us. If you have any questions on other organizations, individuals, or events you'd like to see covered in future episodes, you can get in touch with us directly at discoverocala@showcaseocala.com. See you next month.